Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Wendy here. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the perfumes that I think are worth having that are less than £50, yet they smell very expensive and are definitely worth the hype if they have any hype around them. So I have 5 of the perfumes here with me, and the other 5 are perfumes that I don't have in my collection, but I have an opinion on because I've had them or I have really worn them somewhere. So if you're interested in today's video, please do keep watching. So before we go into the first perfume, I'd like to mention that my voice is still recovering. I had a very bad cold, but I hope you guys can still get everything so clearly. And if my voice goes off and on, it's just because it's still in recovery. So the first perfume I'm going to talk about is a perfume I always recommend to people who also do not like perfumes that smell very perfumey, and that is Elizabeth Arden-White Tea. So I've had this perfume in my collection before, and I really hope to buy it again in preparation for summer because I really like reaching for it in summer. It's a perfume you can also wear all year round, but for me it's like a summer staple. It's one that is worth having. So it's very clean. It's a very clean tea perfume that's very calming and easy to reach for, and compliments getter as well. And I feel like it really projects and lasts long because I have gotten compliments from wearing that perfume, especially in the first 2 hours. Most of the compliments I was getting were in the first 2 hours of wear, so which gives me the impression that it does actually project. So this one has top notes of sea notes, fern, mandarin orange, clary sage, and in the middle we have white tea, white iris, myrrh. Then in the base we have ambrette, exotic woods, tonka bean, and amber. So this, despite having woods, amber, and tonka bean in the base, these are not very prominent notes to my nose. So it's a very just clean, calming type of scent, and it's very inoffensive. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about this perfume. Very safe, but very nice. So it goes for £25 usually for 100 ml, so it's worth having. The next perfume is one that I had a sample of and wore so much and enjoyed, and I do not have this perfume, but I do plan to buy it, and it is from one of these niche houses that are not very popular, but I've heard some smells talk about this particular niche house, and that is Abbey Perfumery. They have very good affordable perfumes, and I had a sample. A friend sent a sample of this particular one to me, and that is Just Smooth. So from that particular house, if you like black opium, then I think you would really enjoy Just Smooth. It's well blended, and I was shocked by the price that the perfumes go for, because honestly they are good quality for me anyway, for that particular sample. So if you like black opium, you're looking for a nice affordable niche perfume, then I would suggest you try Just Smooth. So it usually sells for about I think £18 for a 30 ml. I'm not so sure, but it's definitely less than £50. So if you'd like to try something similar to black opium, do try Just Smooth. Third on the list is the perfume that I've had in the past twice, actually 2 bottles of this, and I wouldn't mind having it all over again, and that is Always Red by Elizabeth Arden. So Elizabeth Arden to me really makes underrated perfumes, and if they were sold by a different house, I think they would be very highly priced. So Always Red smells very similar to sea, but it is way better to me. That's just in my opinion, because the oil that you get, the oil content in that perfume is so good. It lasts so long and it projects, and it comes up very sexy to me. It's very sexy. So it's a fruity ish perfume, and it has this smoky thing about it which really just draws you in. So it's fruity, a bit sweet, a bit smoky and woodsy. It's got this thing as if it's got woods about it, but I'm not very sure if it has woods. So let me read the notes for you guys. So this one has plum, blood orange, and passion fruit, and I have discovered that I really enjoy passion fruit in perfumes. So yeah. Then it also has rose, jasmine, sambac, and freesia. Then the base, it has praline, red amber, and mahogany. So this perfume really, if you can find it anywhere and you like very nice, a nice sophisticated perfume that you can wear on evenings and even in winter, I used to even wear it or anywhere, anytime. So if you like compliments, please do check out Always Red by Elizabeth Arden. It also sells for around £25 for a 100ml bottle. Fourth on this list is another one that I had and wouldn't mind buying it again, and I hope to buy it soon, and that is Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. So this one is has a lot of patchouli, but I really enjoyed it. Like I really did enjoy it. It has this toffee-like thing to it that gives us this sweetness that is just so unique. Yes, the patchouli is also very prominent there, but it's so nice. And for a designer perfume, I just love the scent and how it smells. So for me, the biggest issue is that people would smell it on me, but I would stop smelling it on myself after a few minutes, not even like 30 minutes. I think after 20 minutes or so I'd stop smelling it, but yet I would still get compliments from people. So it comes off a bit also grown up, and it's not one that I would see on a tin, yet it's just so sophisticated. It's one that I would wear, I would say, even to work. It just came off very grown and appropriate. And this one has top notes of pear and orange mandarin, so that's those fruits give it that nice sweetness to it. Then and green notes. Then in the middle we have orchid, and then in the base we have toffee and patchouli. So it's a very simple perfume which just still works. And if you're looking for a nice designer perfume that is worth the hype and people still talk about it, not just as much as they used to in the past. So it usually doesn't go beyond £50. Each time I see it on sale, it's usually £45. Actually, it goes even as low as £30 for a 100ml bottle. So that's Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. Next on the list, we have one of my favorite lines by a perfume brand, and that is Burberry-body by Burberry. So this is the EDP, but you can either get the EDP, the Intense, whatever it is in this line, I recommend, because it's just so amazing. So this has rose, it's got musk as well, some florals. This is just easy. It's easy, it's likable. Yeah, and then the performance, guys. This performs amazing. And if you're looking for a signature scent type of perfume, or a perfume that just comes off very classy, that I really enjoy wearing this to work. And look, and you guys, this is a new bottle. I think I hold this recently, my only haul of this year. This is when I bought this perfume, but I wear it that much. So this one is a 60ml bottle, and this one usually goes for around £25. But I know there's also an 85ml bottle which also doesn't go beyond £50. It can never go beyond £50. To me, Burberry is a very good brand when it comes to perfumes, and it is worth trying. I think I'm yet to try a Burberry perfume that I do not like. So yeah, this one has top notes of peach, wormwood, freesia. Then in the middle we have rose, sandalwood, and iris. Then in the base we have musk, cashmere wood, vanilla, and amber. So yeah, very good performance, very good easy going type of scent. So but you also have to like musk. For me, I like my musk. So this is Burberry-body. The next perfume is from an underrated house in my opinion, and that is Police Shock Scent for Women. So this one smells very, very, very similar to Scandal. It smells amazingly similar to Scandal, and if you like Scandal, you can't afford Scandal because this is only £20, then consider buying this. Really, like, don't even waste your time. I know I love Scandal, I have Scandal, but the prices for Scandal would never really go down. So if you want the performance of Scandal, the scent profile of Scandal, this is it. It has honey, it has florals, it smells amazing, just like I would say 95% like Scandal. And yeah, I actually want all of you guys to just go and buy this. It won't harm you, it's just like £20, unless you outrightly do not like how Scandal smells. So this one has top notes of almond, bergamot, then in the middle it has white flowers, jasmine, and ylang ylang. Then in the base it has honey, amber, and orris root. So a very underrated hidden gem that I would like you guys to go out there and buy for yourself. So that's Shock Scent for Women by Police. And the next perfume that I love so much is Pink Sugar Berry Blast. You guys know I got this, is it last year, end of the year, and I have worn it so much because it's just amazing. I really reached for this in summer. It's like my pink sugar for summer, because this one is more fruitier than pink sugar. It's got a lot of berries and everything, but it's also a bit more fresh than pink sugar. Today I am wearing pink sugar. I layered pink sugar with Red Temptation, and I just realized how much I still love pink sugar and that DNA. So this is like pink sugar but a lighter, fresher type of version, and it's more likable than the original pink sugar. So the original is for us who really, really love it, but for anyone else I would recommend to try Berry Blast. So if you have no experience with that line, this is the one I would say you should start with. And if you love it, then you definitely go and get the original as well. So this one has top notes of blueberry, blackberry, orange, and bergamot. Then in the middle it has cotton candy, cherry, wild strawberry, coke. Then in the base it has caramel, vanilla, tonka bean, and cedar moss. So this is a very nice one, and I'm keeping it for summer. I will always have a pink sugar to wear, whether it's in winter, it's in summer, and this is the one I would recommend. Also goes for around £20 for 100 ml. Eighth on the list is my favorite dupe by Zara, and this is Golden Decade by Zara. This one smells exactly like Lip Intense, and it's why I do not think I'll ever buy Lip Intense, because they smell so similar. This is sweet vanilla and lavender. It's yeah, like lavender, vanilla, and then all these other florals and some sort of amber thing going on. Yeah, it's amber, vanilla, lavender sweetness blended in together to give this amazing thing that is Golden Decade. So this one has top notes of mandarin orange, then in the middle it has jasmine and orange blossom as well as lavender, then in the base we have vanilla. So beautiful, beautiful. So of all the perfumes that Zara is marketing, this is one of those that if you love lavender, if you love vanilla, and you don't mind that lip DNA, especially I feel like the original lip is not very easy to love, but this particular one and the Intense of lip are slightly better. So I can't say more than this. Ninth on the list is another perfume that I do not have in my collection, but I have had before, and that is Little Black Dress by Avon. That is my favorite Avon perfume, and honestly, if you want to try anything from the Avon line, that is also one of those that you need to try out. They have a few good ones and it's the best. So this one has cyclamen in the top, coriander, then African ginger, apricot blossom and honeysuckle. Then in the middle it has ylang ylang, jasmine, gardenia, pink peony, datura. Then in the base it has Japanese plum, sandalwood, musk, tonka bean, and woods in notes. So this one comes off to me as a very woody perfume. It's got like some florals and very woody yet very sexy type of perfume. To me, that's compliment getter. I don't know what's in that perfume, but men love it. Men will compliment you the minute they smell you wearing that little black dress. So that's the ninth one. And 10th, but certainly not the least, is one of my favorites, and that is Euphoria by Calvin Klein. This is, recently I smelled this on a friend, and the minute I hugged her, I was like, oh, Calvin Klein Euphoria. It's kind of very sexy on her. Like initially, I don't know if you guys have seen the advert for this perfume. It's very explicit, extremely explicit, and I was wondering like, is this ad for the same perfume that I wear everywhere all the time? Because it was just too much. But when I smelled it on a friend, I realized this is actually a sexy perfume. So this is woody, it's floral. It has some notes of pomegranate, persimmon, green accords. Then in the middle we have black orchid, lotus, and champaka. Then in the base we have mahogany, amber, black violet, and whipped cream. So I really have spoken so much about this perfume because to me it's just beautiful. Like florals, woods, well blended to just give you this very nice, confident type of scent. So that's the 10th one on my list, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have found something that is affordable yet having to buy. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.